You don't have much family.
I don't have any family.
What's this I hear from Stephanie about you becoming a policeman?
Oh, you mean Stephanie was the only one who came to my father's funeral? That's Stephanie?
Yeah, that's Stephanie.
Not much to it, Uncle Edward.
Well, you're trying to prove something to the family?
When you say the family, who do you mean exactly? You?
You always have to question everything, don't you?
You know, maybe it would have done you some good to have some questions from time to time, you know? Am I an asshole? Are my kids a mess? Is my wife a money-grubbing whore? I mean, those are questions, right? Have I ever been good to my dying sister, or am I just now pretending to be?
Do you need some money for the funeral?
When my mother dies, we don't have any more connection.
You know John Lennon.
Yeah, sure, he was a president before Lincoln.
Lennon said, I'm an artist. You give me a fucking tuber, I'll get you something out of it.
Well, I tell you, Mr. Costello, I'd like to squeeze some fucking money out of it.
Smart mouth. Too bad. If you'll indulge me. Now what?
Choir practice.
Quiet practice. The point I'm making with John Lennon is a man could look at anything and make something out of it. For instance, I look at you and I think, what could I use you for? Yeah. Get rid of this. French? Put it downstairs. Here, thank you. Maybe we could work something out.
Good.
And send this to his wife.
I thought it was nice the way you asked the guy which hand he jerked off with. I hope this don't shake Rita up.
So I remember she ain't that sentimental.
That was quick. Think he's dead already?
We have to do it by phone. I won't do it if I have to.
Sorry I'm late.
Staff Sergeant Dignam is our liaison to the undercover section. His undercover work is extensive. He's here to give us his report, Sergeant Dignam.
Okay. My people are out there. They're like fucking Indians. You're not gonna see them, you're not gonna hear about them, except through me or Captain Queenan. You will not ever know the identity of undercover people. Unfortunately, this shithole has more fucking leaks than the Iraqi Navy.
Fuck yourself.
I'm tired from fucking your wife.
How's your mother?
Good, she's tired from fucking my father. Good. Today, girls, what I have for you is microprocessors. Somebody, as you may already know, stole 20 microprocessors from the Mass Processor Company out on Route 128. These are the kind of processors they put into computers that could put a cruise missile up the ass of a camel from a couple hundred miles away. These little pieces of plastic are worth about 100 grand a piece. Now get this, we got a guy working for the company 2 months, walks right out the front door with a box of processors on Tuesday, has a ticket booked for Florida on Wednesday, but on Thursday, he gets found in a dumpster. You know where that dirtball started his life? Southie Projects.
What was his name? The departed.
Miles Kennefic. Got the job to forge UMass transcript. UMass Boston, which happens to be
South Boston?
Oh, you're a fucking genius, huh? Who forged your transcript, dickhead?
Hey, this guy's, his old man runs the Hibernian Liquor Mart, Kennefics.
We're not here to solve the case of the missing scumbag. We're here to nail Costello.
All right, look. We got a guy who says he hears Costello's moving the process to China. He set up the whole fucking job in Pop Kennefic. You do not want to miss it if Costello takes a dump.
We'd miss a lot less if you made your informants available to us and, of course, to the Bureau.
Without asking for too many details, do you have anyone in with Costello presently?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself. My theory on feds is they're like mushrooms. Feed them shit and keep them in the dark. Girls, have a good day.
Normally, he's a very nice guy. Don't judge him from this meeting alone.
Come on, Babu. I can't do anymore. I cannot hold off, and please don't let me go back empty-handed. Please don't do this. I want to help you.
Come to my store next Friday. I'll give you the money.
This is Friday, Babu. How many times I gotta tell you?
Keep on calling me Babu. It's Singh, motherfucker.
I'm trying to help you. Don't
Keep
you
on telling me
understand?
I'm your friend.
Yeah.
You don't even know my fucking name.
You want me to catch a beating? I'm gonna catch a beating if I go back again like last week. See this guy? You see this guy? This guy don't want you to have the money because he wants to come back there and squash your head. And I don't want to see that
I
happen.
have one customer sitting here. What I'm going to do?
Business is bad? You opened up a store in an Irish neighborhood. These are dirty, dirty people. Don't you know that? Sell potatoes. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. Hey, you fellas come from Providence?
If there's any of your business where we come from, is it now?
Delivering cannolis or something?
What's wrong with this fucking country? Everybody hates everybody. Hey, get out of here! Get out of here!
Now you are East, one mole inside the Special Investigations Unit.
Right.
You will investigate everybody and anybody.
Not exactly a dream job for a cop.
We looked at all possible candidates. You have an immaculate record. Some people don't trust a guy with an immaculate record. I do. I have an immaculate record. How's your wedding coming along?
Great. Great. She's a doctor.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
Marriage is an important part of getting ahead. Lets people know you're not a homo. Married guy seems more stable. People see the ring, they think at least somebody can stand the son of a bitch. Ladies see the ring, they know immediately you must have some cash and your cock must work.
Yeah, it's working. Overtime.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
How I feel. How do I feel?
Ryan, stop it. No, please. Ain't gonna hurt you.
You sit there with a mass murderer. A mass murderer. Your heart rate is jacked. Your hand? Steady. That's one thing I figured out about myself in prison. My hand does not shake. Ever.
Wake the fuck up.
There's a cop leaving when I came in.
How did you know he was a cop?
You know, bad haircut, no dress sense, and a slight, air of scumbag entitlement. Do you see cops?
That's part of what I do. I mean, I normally don't see cadets who've been kicked out of the academy.
Oh, boy. You should get a better job, huh?
Should I?
So, do they all come in here and cry? Your cops?
Sometimes they do. Yeah, sure. Sometimes they cry, yeah. If they've had trouble at home, if they've had to use their weapons.
Use their weapons? Let me tell you something. They signed up to use their weapons. Most of them, all right? But they watch enough TV so they know they have to weep after they use their weapons. There is no one more full of shit than a cop. Except for a cop on TV.